consultant, and also retired Assistant Commissioner of Police, Oga Celestine Merole, retired. Now, I'm going to follow us look this matter of security today. How we going to take address them, whether not only federal government's work or states work or even our work. But anyway, we're going to enter inside the full story of the matter when we come back from political waka. Make we see what's going to happen for other parts of the country.
And Thursdays at 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on enter inside so.
Koko of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You self go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Koko of the matter.
Koko of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on Wazobia Max Abuja on UHF 25.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
but on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there.
Jando, the one where they call the House of Representatives don't call the Minister of State for Petroleum, Timi Presiva, and the Group Managing Director of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, Mele Kiari, say, men are come the House, men are consider put for in front of the Committee on Fuel Consumption. We won't get talk from the mouth. Now, miss the one where we called now last time on top of the public hearing, but this one, it compulsory men as don't where may we hear waiting the talk. In fact, when I come, we go tie seatbelts, join our body, so we go hear better answer from the mouth. Also join them where they say me, they follow them, come answer question. Now, Governor of Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, the Managing Director of Pipelines Products Marketing Company, the one where they call PPMC, Malam Ishaku Abdullahi, also join them. They say, may they bring the one where they call Permanent Secretary for inside Ministry of Petroleum Resources. May follow them, come, may we understand what did they happen for inside this matter, for inside this one. But the Deputy Majority Leader of the House, we named Peter Akpa Thompson, when they represented the Speaker, Femi Gbajabiamila, inside the hearing, don't talk, say, we want to know true. What did they happen? Why this still know they come out? He said the committee members, they did better disappointment where they worry them, on to say different stakeholders, we're supposed to gather, resolve this matter of fuel scarcity as it is. So, it be like everybody just says, they know they put mouth for inside this one. We want to know how much petrol for inside Nigeria would they true use, but we know what they grant. And why it be like say the payments for the one where they call subsidy, you know they reach or you know reach where it's supposed to reach. The speaker also carry say, better worry, don't they worry amo. On top say attempts, don't they reach. Say Nigerians don't they frustrate on to say they investigate onto why fuel scarcity day. Say the matter, it don't reach. May everybody hear them as it be for inside this adamant. We go put eye to find how the matter go carry arrange conclude onto this one. That one they grant. So no they follow and waka they come.
The next story where we get no waka pass from a matter of 2023 election, and of course the one where they inside port now they cook since we they wait to make the thing done for all the parties and where we see that the matter of vice presidential candidates. For our next story now, the story where we see for here, we say this matter of proposed vice presidential person for inside APC, they don't come reject him now. Yes, Governor of Kaduna State, Oga Nasir El-Rufai. Now we talk about now, and now different people them we join body they took mouth from inside matter of APC or matter of elections. Now they carry this talk come. If you remember, sometime earlier on in the week, they say the Tinubu Support Organization will be TSO. Come out, Contanda Gidba say yes, this choice of Kaduna State Governor as Oga Tinubu running mate, saying are the best choice for the vice presidential slot. But the matter can't change, enter inside another level when the APC Northeast Youth Stakeholders Forum chairman, Oga Haruna Sadauna, when they ask members of the ruling party, say, that story, it don't make sense at all. So may they reject him sharply, this matter of running mate to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Instead, this matter of vice presidency, they choose from a different region, say it go be waiting called political suicide for the party, maybe APC. According to him, say better votes and they come out from inside Northeast region. So apart from that, the Northeast don't already do plenty things. They don't sacrifice coming from 2015 to 2019 election. So the black say waiting they talk, say maybe they just use this one, balance everything for them for inside the matter. He say yes, for inside the 2015 and 2019 specifically, Northeast donates more than 70% of the votes for inside both elections. And so based on that, for your own opinion, for the view of the joint body group, them, they say it's time for the Northeast, say may they recognize them because they get better roles. They not only say they promote the former president will be there 2015, but they also support Buhari, that's our president, and also the APC for all the things we don't do so far. Political suicide, now then call them. But this matter of to the endorse or to the reject, to the endorse, to the reject, we don't know whether these groups them go get any weight for inside this matter of endorsement or rejection. The party themselves never really talk anything since. Everybody the way they say as the matter they go. But I don't know how you're using this matter of to endorse and to reject, whether they get even that kind of power to do those kind of things.
You know, I say support group, no be only group where you use money gather. These people, they know, say this same support group where they talk, now them go arrange, stand up, put when the time reach, say, gather people, mobilize people until when 2023 election reach. So if these people tell you, say, I don't like them, no do it like that, no do it like that. Now, small, they give you sign, say, so, whether you go lose election or you go win election, whether they go do the message where you send them, or they go do dodge, arrange the money where you give them, go use and buy suya and chop. Maybe they don't give the people where they send and go meet.
Make we see as
we see them. From there, we waka go inside another story where like say go carry intermediate put for your ear. Inside Borno State, the governor there, Governor Zulum, don't inaugurate committee where they call the committee will go call all the people where be Borno citizens where don't waka come out, where share waka run, tear say insecurity de Borno State, enter other countries like Niger, like Chad, like Cameroon. They say how they go gather them, come back inside Borno State. Now in the day, fine now. Governor Zulum say this one he happy to do because the Germany country, the country where they call Germany, don't carry support to give federal government of Nigeria with 10 million euros for the repatriation. Me say come back. Everybody where they stay for inside Borno, may they come back where the refugee for inside Niger, Chad and Cameroon. And they say these countries where different Nigeria run, enter, say it don't reach or may they cross border, enter Nigeria back. And say Germany say they go do everything, may they cross back. But not be only citizens, and they in the gather now. They say people will repent as Boko Haram insurgents, we say we know they do that kind of work again. They go help them gather them back, put for inside Borno. The money where they come out for inside this one now from the hand of the United Nations Development Program, UNDP. Follow joint body. They say not be only them, they will collaborate, do collabo with the people will be inside presidency. And as yes, say now Vice President Professor Yemi Oshibajo, now they go put from federal government side, now go there Oga chairman for inside the committee where they carry arrange. They say this collaboration will go see Borno State committee where they find the citizens where scatter put for small abroad like Niger, Chad, and Cameroon. They go help manage all these people may they come back, and also any insurgents who be like say don't surrender, they go join them. But put man to arrange everything, may come make sense pass. Now Governor Babagana Zulum, we talk this inside Tuesday. He said inside Meduguri where they so all our citizens may they calm down. Anybody will be like say in village, it don't far or we don't miss house, they go gather them put. He said may everybody walk well, walk may you no tire, walk may tire no walk you. Say the federal government they find how they go do better responsibility, may everything they blend for inside this one. He said this one now one of the things we go sweet and pass for inside the leadership way in this so say we will be Borno citizens we go small abroad, may not no worry, we will find how we go gather now, come back inside Nigeria where we this.
For our next story, I sit under put for inside matter of Vice President. This time around, we hear what they come out from inside Labour Party. According to them, it be like say anything we go past Friday, we go hear them. Say latest Friday, they will tell us who their vice presidential candidate go be. They say they talk the matter, they come, they don't go up, go down, look at from all the different places them, say they don't even settle the matter finish. Now just to release the news, come give us people them 9 days. So now the spokesperson of the National Consultative Front, Dr. Yunusa Tanko, now they tell news people them when they follow and talk for inside phone and he talk this thing today, say yes, they don't look the matter very far and wide, and by Friday 8th of July, now we will get the Tory. According to him, he said they don't do the work they come since, they don't build big tents, and they look the matter of, so they carry different politician people them from inside the different party. Of course, we know say the NCF they, a joint body of different political parties them, including in National Conscience Party where Dr. Yunusa Tanko been there, as well as many others. But now Oga Pass told me now be the head of this NCF, and they look the matter they come. We know say a few months ago they released Oga Peter Obi as their presidential candidate, and they look the matter of alliance. At one point we can't hear NNPP matter where Oga Kwankwaso they head off. But Oga Yunusa Tanko talks say they don't even pass the matter of alliance with NNPP. Say, according to the talk where they been get, Oga Kwankwaso been want to make Peter Obi being vice president, and it did not work. We also hear at one point say that they find make Oga Kwankwaso be the vice president of Peter Obi, it did not work. Anyway, they're not going to agree on top that matter, so they don't, go beyond that point. They find other matters where they go to look to come up with this decision. Friday 8th, now we go to see the talk. Oga Yunusa Tanko not stop there. They talk about all the different things them way Labour Party them they do, especially this matter of structure where everybody they talk say they not get structure. He say yes, the 100 million Nigerians them where they say they live for abject poverty, they form part of the structure. Plus the people them, the NUC them and the TUC them, we get offices for different parts of the country. Say them too, will be part of Labour Party. They form part of the structure. So any talk of structure, we know they see that one. It not even make sense at all. Last, according to the theory we get for here by Friday, we go here who be vice presidential candidate for Labour Party, and we expect better news for inside there.
Okay, say this one, you don't take away with put people where they do obedient, they will come know who go follow obedient to work if in win inside the song. But some people don't talk, say when he don't do disobedient, whether now Yoruba man or now some man in go pick, that one it go matter. But I know say even today, I still read one story where talk say Oga for NNPP, Oga Alaji, Rabbi Musa Konko, so even still talk say, we still there, but they hear the talk, but say how the talk will be. No be say I talk say obedient no good and Peter will be no good, but most see they look how the talk will be. We'll see how that one could join. Okay, join the Tory go another side now. The one where they call it must not pass 1 week. Now the better tier one way federal government don't collect it from inside some young men and women where carry body join from inside the coalition of Southeast youth leaders. They don't give till Tuesday. From this Tuesday, where Waka pass, say 1 week, he must not join PASAM, where federal government must find way to resolve one way they call Academic Staff Union of University strike. Where be like say, don't tanda, don't they grow for house, and Pekin don't they come up here for inside the matter, where they so. They say, if not, they go see the one where they call nationwide mass action by all Nigerian students. The talk come out from the mouth of President General of the joint body, where he named now good luck Ibem. He talk say, how it be now? President Muhammadu Buhari is supposed to make they friendly with young people. Pass as it be. So it's any nation where we get young people. It not be everything where go the reason. Just the reason I'm saying now only people where be like say don't old where we don't come out for school. Now ain't go the reason. It's no nation if you carry come out for greatness so and carry success in joint body. If in young people no contribute to so, it therefore say make federal government here the one where they tada put for outside. Say they don't go jump fence, but they go stand on top fence. They tell federal government say find way may you resolve the one where they call ASU strike inside 7 days. If you pass 7 days, we'll go do the one we go fear unam. And they come demand say make federal government reverse all the policy where they don't they do. We be like say now back if they draw Nigeria they go. They say they don't even understand. Some be like say go front, some be like say go back. Say some of the things where they don't choose now, it be like say don't come out young Nigeria for the waka where they don't the waka go front for inside Nigeria. Say make Nigeria you they participate, make they hand they join build Nigeria. We say make federal government they provide gainful employment opportunity for young people. Now, how they take arrange the talk and put for that one, be that one. 1 week ultimatum. Now, remember, say inside this week, so we will tell you now, say NLC self, they say they go find 1 week inside this week. Join body with ASU, maybe the government here, say 1 day nationwide strike. Now, they go find the better time for a week where they go arrange, announce, maybe the government feel small pain on to say they never answer ASU inside the matter. The matter just the draw, go front, come back. Oh.
You know, the thing way funny about all these things, be say, different people they talk. Ogbonge government settle this matter. ASU settle this matter. It won't be like say the thing they be like they turn to Yimu because as at February, NANS also give Ogbonge government 1 week ultimatum over ASU strike. Whether the strike hold now something we still they remain to be seen. But the most important thing be say whether they hear these things. Oga answer this matter of strike. Whether they hear am, I'm not sure. I don't know. You not be like say they hear am.
All right. May we see how it go be now. May we no come be like say the matter na yimu you come end like that. So, all right. Carry waka we don't waka on top political waka. See don't put we get better talk where we want talk. Now go they see our telephone number and WhatsApp as the waka pass and on top Twitter, Facebook and all those things. Our Oga when he join us, I want to talk Alaja. So me, I won't call you Alaja. Better go see salamis for your hand the way they come now. But you know can't work. It be like say my password no work.
Oga Celestine merely go join us. But remember when they send us message, remember to write your name and also where you send us message from. We could go sell small market so that when we come back, Koko of the matter, it will continue.
Now women they hold ground for we society.
Now we be mothers. Now we they run things.
Now we be change drivers.
But they no let us shake body. They no even let us drink water drop cup. But all that one go stop.
Woman, time don't reach where them go hear you. You go talk your mind. As they do you. As you they feel am. As they pay you for body. And as you see am. We go talk. Better talk.
Better Talk live Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV.
Look at us, Koko, and they hear us whine. I say you tada gidigba. And this now as it hot.
Abi the government don't get the foresight to know what they happen inside this particular matter.
Because Nigeria don't they reward grandstanding. Make some people billionaires.
Should I say this qualities them? He get university when then they go learn am, or he get fasting and prayer where person go do before the spirits go enter the person.
My people go say, make we go ask leader where will they go. You don't know where you want go.
Make una dey watch as e dey hot every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 7 to 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV.
We don't carry on enter inside, so.
Koko of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Koko of the matter.
Koko of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on Wazobia Max Abuja on UHF 25.
You sabi say now women they hold ground for we society.
Now we be mothers. Now we they run things.
Now we be change drivers.
But they no let us shake body. They no even let us drink water drop cup. But all that one go stop.
Woman, time don't reach where them go hear you. You go talk your mind. As they do you. As you they feel am. As they pay you for body. And as you see am. We go talk. Better talk.
Better Talk live Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV.
Insecurity for inside Nigeria. The major thing we're going to look today. Now, who we go to hold responsible for the matter of insecurity? And still, even if we hold them responsible, where be the different ways where we feel they take the address this matter? Make this matter of killing, kidnapping, where they happen every day, make it stop to they happen. I especially welcome our guest, Oga Celestine Merrily, retired, into the studio this evening. Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. We hear you.
Can you welcome inside our program this evening, Ogami?
Thank you very much.
Yes, so welcome, sir. May we start on may we start on to issue of insecurity as a day for Nigeria now. Why it can't be like say bad, the things stick on the bad pass as we won't keep up for both of things they get more and more complicated by the day. How you reason the matter so? Why it be like so for different parts of the country where insecurity be like say it they grow joint pass as it's supposed to be?
Thank you for that question. Thank you for inviting me. You know, say the policing system where we they apply since is the what they call a reactive policing approach. It be like fire brigade approach. You know, they address the root of the thing where cause the crime. So at the end of the day, the crime they bomb Pekin. Those things where cause them they bomb Pekin, they multiply. So it be like say the thing where government they do, the effort of the people no they go anywhere. Because it be like say they return us to square one where we start. Now be the major wahala. And what we are saying is that the policing system, the present approach, make the change am because it be like say it don't expire. You know match the thing where they happen to us now.
Okay, Oga, when you talk about the policing system, I want to know whether now the full policing system or is it the matter of intelligence gathering and intelligence aspect of the policing system? Because not be so the thing day before, for instance, of full Nigeria police. So is it that the intelligence now be the problem or the full policing system now we need to look into to change them or something like that?
Intelligence is a part of the policing system, but you get one aspect of it where they're faulty. The thing be say, the public for a long time, they have not been playing their role in policing and security control. So because they don't have the capacity to do it, so much is expected of them, but they don't have the capacity to help the police do their work. And all these years now, they have been left alone. The policing system is not building the capacity of the communities to be able to police themselves or to contribute to the policing activities. The communities have been left without the strength, the facilities, the enablement that we help them. Because community policing, even they talk of partnership with the police. How can the community partner with the police when they don't have the capacity for partnership? I'm saying that the community is supposed to know so much about intelligence gathering at the micro level, not just at the federal level. They are supposed to enhance the issue of intelligence at the micro level, so that people will know about intelligence gathering, information management, security information management, and crime reporting, and also how to control informants. That is at that level of intelligence. But what I'm saying in reality is that the policing system generally, the reactive approach has to be changed to a more proactive approach that will address the root of crime, and then at the micro level. And the only way to do it, because for years, the government have failed to build the capacity of the communities have been left behind. So they have been exposed to so much risk that armed men have not considered taking advantage of their weakness to unleash terror and violence on them with impunity. So it has become imperative now for us to build the capacity of the communities at the grassroots level, at the micro level, so that they will be able to, because it's at the micro level that you gather the intelligence that you do. What we are having is systematic community violence, and it's at the community level you have to build the capacity for intelligence gathering, for information gathering, and all whatnot. So again, look at what I'm.
I been want to ask you. You get one time where for inside Borno State, and in fact inside Northeast where the matter they change. The people say if you go tell police or tell soldier, say now here these people they hide inside forest, for example. Say we know where they hide. Say anybody where they inside any village, they know who they do bad things for inside that village. Say if you go tell them, say now here they hide. Say those people they fit come back, come wound you, come injure you, come do all bad things. And yes, say if you even go can't tell the bandits too, say soldier they come, soldier go say you follow join, they do banditry work, you follow join, they do terrorist work. These community people where they talk on top intelligence gathering, they gather intelligence on to say we know our village, we know where our children they pass, where they not supposed to pass, but who will suppose they tell the matter as they happen? Say whether not to tell soldier or to tell terrorists, because anyone will be like say we tell now wahala will they enter. How people will gather intelligence as village people where they won't share the talk? What they supposed to do? The matter be like say it don't pass. Because even for Southeast, it be like saying at the same thing. If you talk problem, you not talk problem. And yet the government they talk say people suppose they talk. What the reason say it's supposed to be until waiting people don't gather intelligence supposed to do next?
That make me at the talk say you go know how to manage the security information where you have. If you don't know how to manage the security information, most of the time it does not leak. You know they leak for police side. Now stay for the civilian side, the thing they leak. Somebody go report to police, he come back to the village or his community, go there brag, say that man, I don't shoot and pepper. I don't report that today. He go know himself. You're exposing yourself again.
Oga, I don't mean to interrupt you, but we don't see some small sample of people where go say, police help them arrest somebody. They can't still release them. He can't come back. Or say, they can't, not be what do me matter. Say, you get one person where they say they do kidnapping, the way they arrest. He can't find out, say, you get high people where they help them put out for work. We get different people where they confess, say, they self, they follow, collaborate with some bad police for the work where they do. What do you reason not to that one?
The best way be say, police, if you go to every police office, they get waiting that they call suggestion box. You can write, give them information without putting your name there. You put it inside that box. You go. You may not even write your phone number. That is one of the safest way. Another way is to either use a phone number and then your name is not there. It gets to the highest officer there. If you report to somebody where you don't know, he may leak it. But if you are reporting to the DPO or the DCO, you hold him responsible. And these are officers who are very, very responsible, and they wouldn't leak your information. They will not leak your information. That's what we are saying. Okay,
Oga, make I carry enter this matter of kidnapping, because, say we get different levels of insecurity for inside Nigeria. As far back as after 2011, 2015, what we deal with now matter of Boko Haram. Now we don't enter matter of headsmen, then we can't enter matter of banditry. So the thing they get different levels. Now, according to most of what we see for inside the way the bandits they operate, now kidnapping now be their specialty. And we know say maybe the police they do the one way they do. You don't talk and say the problem with the policing system say it they reactive. But we also get different methods, like all this SIM registration, all these things, because most of the kidnappers, they use the same phone to communicate with people. I remember at some point, for inside Kaduna, they can't get to, the data network people, them can't get to whether they reduce the network. If you enter Kaduna at that time, go even fit call. That's now one of the steps where they take to, sort of limit the activities, but it not work. Why you feel say all these other stakeholders then will get hand to they manage the how would they put them now? To they manage or they assist the work where the police them they do and the other security agencies they do. Why it can't be like say the other things where they do not today effective in tracking down some of these badness people then where they do all these badness things?
If I understand the question you are trying to raise, the police have a tracking system to track down phone numbers and the information to get kidnappers. And those things are managed from the top by the network providers. So there's a particular area the police do not even have control of. Like the NTN office, control offices and the Airtel. The police do not have control of them, but they have their own access route to reach them, and they download the information they have. They only work as partners to be able to track down the culprits at any location where they are. That is the best they have been doing, and it has been achieving so much results.
Okay. When we draw the talk, even go another side, Seth, onto this issue of whether may you carry weapon or may you no carry weapon. The issue of say will they carry weapon or no carry weapon. Zamfara state governor, he talk, he put for us, I say, it no go bad if different people register themselves and the government allow them carry weapon. When he talk this one finish, Benue people say, this is the way he talk, it no be bad idea. Oh. When that one talk, he finished, Ondo state governor, even today, he still put mouth for that talk, say, it don't reach time when Nigerians supposed to do self-defense. Whether you join community police or you don't join community police, or whether you not get vigilante or not get vigilante, say, the idea of say people they carry weapon, if for nobody finish. What do you think? Nigerians, they supposed carry weapons to defend themselves, even though say we know, say the law, no gram. But some people, they think say it's supposed to reach. Since things don't bad onto insecurity matter as a day like this.
Well, I don't think we have any law that permits. I don't think say we get a law where permit everybody to carry a weapon.
We supposed to change the law.
There are licensed procedure where people who have the permit, people who are qualified can buy gun and carry guns. But what we are saying is that the issue of carrying gun or saying everybody to carry gun is just an expression of frustration. People are frustrated with the failure of the government to bring about sanity in the environment, and people are helpless. So they are looking for an aggressive or what I call a radical approach that is proactive enough to save them. It is not out of place to ask for self-defense because it's a right that is provided under the Constitution, Section 33, 32, subsection 2 and 1. People have the right for self-defense. And in doing that, it's not even enough to say carrying gun will save us out of the situation. What is important is that you have to know how to even use the gun where you carry. You have to know your limitations to it. There are other things that are more than carrying gun as far as self-defense is concerned. With the talk say the community must have a structured security committee and system. We must have a structured anti-violence and anti-terrorism defense plan in every community. People should know about information management and even how to protect themselves and their informants. This is very, very important. Before you begin to talk, going higher to say you want to carry gun, there are other weapons you can carry apart from gun. Even for myself, I hate carrying gun. There are other things I prefer to use. I don't advise everybody to be carrying gun, but if it has got the law permits that you can use any level of reasonable force to overcome anybody that comes to attack you. So even if it involves death, so if somebody comes to you with a AK-47, I believe the person is asking you to lift your gun and shoot him.
Issue will be like say the ginger they come because small time from now we go like me our callers if put mouth. In fact, the telephone number go waka pass for on our television screen now with WhatsApp and everything where they so that you go fit follow our Oga talk and ask our question onto this. Make I arrange one thing will be like say at the wonderment about inside this one. Now onto the issue of Southeast. I don't know whether the reason it be like say soldier plenty for Southeast now. Pass some other parts of the country. I go talk say security, make I not just call soldier only. The pleasure for there. And some people they talk say the people where they grab, the people where they follow the drag, say some of them no be criminals. Now young boys where we know from village, we see them when they grow up. Say I don't know what they join some security operatives and young boys where they that domot, where can they lead to different things as it is. So what is your reason? Why it be like say it can't be like say people where they Southeast. Now them can't they be like say when they waka pass, they fear whether soldier they waka for their back or not.
The thing we say the thing where they happens for Southeast. Why we are saying the policing approach has to change. Violence provokes violence. We are talking of a policing approach that will be soft security approach. When you deploy dangerous weapons that will psych the masses and make them to begin to think of other violence means to overcome what you have put in place, you are increasing the violence in the system. I do not see the reason why so many military personnel will be there. Doing what? There are other areas they are supposed to be. But in our own case, the reverse is the case in that area. I pity the situation. So we have to adjust to reduce the tension, to militarize the civil environment is also another wahala that is being caused by this presence of the military and the police everywhere. You reduce the number so that the people will feel more relaxed to go about their lawful duties. Not when somebody is coming out, he's afraid of being attacked by hoodlums, he's afraid of this, he's afraid of armored cars that are lined up. Fear is creeping the person everywhere. We need to have a more soft security approach to the environment where to be able to reduce violence to the barest minimum.
Okay, Oga, you don't they talk about the need to change the way the security system they set up. They wonder whether part of this change get to do with this matter where they call state policing. You get any, what be your thoughts on the matter of state policing as opposed to this current matter of policing where they do now? But before you answer that question, no vex, abeg, make you just sharply take somebody where they follow us, they talk for inside the matter. Yunus, they call us from Galadimawa for Abuja. We welcome you to the show.
Good evening.
Good evening, Oga Yunus.
Yeah, what I want to ask Oga be say, apart from gun or any other thing, can we use any knife, even if it's a small knife like this? You know, say people they travel for Salah now, in case anything they happen. Are you understanding me?
Yes.
So, can we use any small knife or anything like that along the road?
Oh.
You know, say officer go see the road woman. Based on some challenges where they will give you, where you see this one, where you do, what you they do, why you call it this one. So that's why they have.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I don't know whether Oga hear our question.
Here.
I hear them. With the talk of self-defense, and there are weapons, there are things you can use to defend yourself. It may not need to be gone. So there are other small things you can use. When somebody just comes to attack you, you must be able to shake your body. You must be able to hold something to overcome the attack. Okay. So knife is not prohibited by law. It depends on the type of knife you are holding. If you hold a penknife, that's the one they use to pillow range, that is acceptable. I know it's not a threat to anybody that is by your side, but in case you're attacked, you must have something to defend yourself. I'm thinking of people who go about, I'm worried about people who go about with long axe and matches and then threatening the environment with bow and arrow and all this. No, that one is not good, unless it's for the domestic use.
Okay, Oga, before our next caller call us, abeg sharply help us look into this matter of state policing. Now, possible way of maybe making our police system more effective?
I'm one of the... Can I go on?
Before you answer that question, I feel like somebody don't even call. We'll come back to the issue of the state policing, but somebody don't follow us join inside program. Again, that question where they won't ask you. Can you welcome inside the program today? Would they hear you, sir?
Hello, good evening.
Yes, better evening. Join you.
Koko of the matter. Today, the matter concerns me well.
Okay.
As this yesterday, when they talk for a matter, I can carry one public affairs analyst come for TV. But thank God now, say Rep don't summon the people when they concerned. That is Melikari and Timi Presivia, Vice Minister. Because now not supposed to carry come.
Okay.
So today now, what would they talk about now? Fighting insecurity. And now, would they talk about state approach or non-state approach? Would they talk about whether we have a license to carry ammunition? Are you with me?
Yes.
Now, fighting insecurity, whether you use state approach or non-state approach, waiting be the Koko of the matter, they say, make everybody there aware, say, we are not secure, whether you are in the suburb, in the satellite town, in the villages, or in the suburb, even you are in the Koko city estates, you are not secured. One, that's number one. Number two, everybody get weapon for a house. If you get knife, you get cutlass, you get sword, you get any kind weapon, small as a bill, you get weapon. So the weapon when we talk about, say everybody not carry any hand and be gone. Because one, if you go carry gun, you must get the license from Commissioner of Police for your state. Say you want carry gun or based on say you got pata for your area or you need protection. Now every citizen cannot carry gun. You know why? Because if they carry gun, we go to hear every day.
Not true.
So now, what are we going to do? This thing we go do be say one. With the government offices, then administration they do. Sometimes they go office, they go sit down morning to night, fight they go carry. Waiting they get busy, our military force, they need more people. They need rejigging. What we call rejigging. That is retraining and re-equipping the force. Are you getting me? For village when they go that time, police they patrol our farm road. What did they protect? Na pipeline, petroleum pipeline. Now they protect. Are you getting me? Now, for villages, some of where we dey, we not even see police. They go say police station there for inside there, we not even see them. We need more of these military forces, name them police, army, navy, police, whatever. We need more of them. One, government, the National Assembly, they need to recruit more military forces. Forget say Boko Haram the fight us where. They need the rejigging. They need to be retrained.
Okay.
They need to more training, standard training.
You don't
they
talk
need
well. Yes, so I was begging
increase.
You don't talk well. Thank you so much. Maybe nobody say you chance everybody for insightful line, but at least plenty things where they talk that in this. And yes, our guy, yes, you don't hear him, but you be one answer question on to state policing.
Yes. Before I answer the question, I want to respond to what the other man was saying. Can I do that?
Yes, please. Go ahead, sir.
Huh?
Yes, please. We hear you. Go ahead.
What the other man is saying that everybody is at risk. Everybody is endangered in the security situation. So we need to be security conscious. What has happened in Nigeria is that people do not know much about security risk analysis. To know that within your environment, in your house, your driver, your security personnel, there are risks attached to their presence in your house. The people you do business with, you have to know the risk you're exposed to. You are in politics, and then you need to analyze those risks and begin to avoid them. If you don't know how to avoid the risk around you, you will be exposed to more danger. These security measures are what we are talking about. They are all attached to self-defense or self-protection. At the end of the day, if you're able to manage this security, the security risk around you, you'll be in a better place to avoid them. Now, the issue of state police. I am one of the advocates of state policing system. Because in a federal structure like Nigeria, we cannot be talking of federalism when we don't have states that have their own police. Most nations that run federal system have state police, independent or running parallel with the federal police force. We need state police to enhance security at the grassroots. Even when we talk of community policing, community policing is not supposed to be a responsibility of the federal police force. It's supposed to go to the state level to manage because it's a local government affair. You cannot be able to develop a micro community policing system without what we call a local content model, where the people that operate it must come from the local environment. That has to bring home the issue of state policing. It is important. If the state will be able to supervise the local government and support them in community policing and micro community policing, the federal government will have more time to face the challenges at the federal level.
So what do you can think about the one way they call Amotekun, Mika Kolan like Yoruba man, Amotekun and Ibubiagu? You think say road day there or for the other people who still never named their own network? What do you reason onto that matter? Ibubiagu, Amotekun and the likes of that, the one way they do now and the results where did they get?
For me, I don't think that this outfits have been given free hand to actually carry out what we are talking about, grassroots policing. They have not been given free hand to do that. And until they are given free hand to do it without much infringement from up, they will not go anywhere. They wouldn't go anywhere.
All right. thank you very, very much, Oga Celestine. You don't follow us, touchlight the matter from the different areas that we get to say. We appreciate you very, very much as you don't give us your time and the time where you don't follow us talk all this matter. Thank you so much for coming on the show, sir.
Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you, sir. All right, una don hear from better security consultants where they touchlight all the matter of security for inside Nigeria. Make we go here, wetin country people they talk on top this matter of how to take fight insecurity, according to them.
Definitely, everybody has to start using it on his own, and you know. Definitely the fight, after you defend yourself, after some time, it must what? Stop. When it stop, what will you be doing? Every little thing, everybody wants to what? Use the gun to what? Impress others. So to me, I don't think it's really okay.
First and foremost, that's the obvious fact that the government has failed. The security chiefs have failed. And when the chief executive officer of the state, the chief security officer of the state, that's governor, he has no capacity to even control the commissioner of police. He's not in charge of any security outfit, so he has to protect his citizen. And the last resort is to tell them to get a form in the emirate and protect yourself. But definitely there will be consequences, definitely. Because if you defend yourself, at the end of the day, you have arm in your house and you are hungry. If you are hungry and you have arm, the next thing is to knock the next neighbor and the neighbor ask for their resources to survive. So the implication will be massive, but obviously the failure is obvious. Everybody, even if it's discussed everywhere now, you have to get something to protect yourself. You had that Geo yesterday. You have to protect yourself. If it is a cow jaw you get, or little arms, or the one that does not require license, you get something. So like me now, if I have opportunity to get AK-47, 49, I get one. Because that is obviously what is happening. Nobody can protect you. You are better protect yourself. And that's where we are. We urgently need a solution, a measure, urgently now.
Know that in Nigeria, we usually have problem with supervision, and our laws are usually porous. I mean, when laws are enacted, you don't usually see follow up over those laws. And for that reason, arms can get into wrong hands. In Nigeria, when laws are made, everybody just continue as if everything is normal. We don't look back at those laws. How well are they performing? How much do we need to readjust those laws? For that reason, considering the attitude of Nigeria, I would say no. We should leave the arms in the hands of the security agencies and let the procedure be as strict as what it is. However, the government should rather look at how they can enforce and fortify our security agencies to combat the security challenges we have. But allowing individual, making the procedure of obtaining arms and ammunitions easier than what it is, where it's going to permit everybody to carry arms around. My brother, there are a lot of Nigerians that are aggressive. Some of them are hungry, some of them are having one challenge or the other. It may just be the situation where somebody will say you are stupid, that will trigger the anger and the gun is out. Life has no duplicate. So for that reason, Nigeria, we are not in that status, I would say, or Nigerians are not in that right frame of mind to be harmed. We are not. Rather, we should fortify our security agencies, give them more apparatus. Let us review their laws and see how we can get in more people, expand their powers to take care of other challenges that we have.
Okay, carry welcome back inside Koko of the matter. As I hear the country people, I know say the matter, he get as a view. As that lawyer talk am say, true, some people get aggression for body. The one we say vex way they just keep, they wait for who they go pour them on top. But join that one, they say, if you can't allow people to carry weapon, keep for house, when one papa versus another mama, or one mama versus another papa, or now two mama they fight, waiting for happen inside Nigeria, no go there, no go like maybe they read that part of the newspaper. But different story like this, now they make person they wonder, say, how will come do onto insecurity issue? How you want to defend yourself? You get people where you want collect to weapon to defend yourself for, but you also get how the situation of it go change. May you call remember say anger where you keep for body, you get somebody who want pour on top.
Okay, make I borrow from wetin Oyibo they talk. You know what they call slippery slope. Now wetin I see as this matter of whether they carry weapons or not. So many reasons why, you know, not be something where we suppose they reason at this point in time. Yes, people get them for house, like one of our callers talk, but the way they come, they meet you for house, where you go fit defend yourself, different from the way you they waka, maybe they travel and all of that. So you go to carry those kind of things. So the situations, they different, you understand? So I think what we need now, more structured approach, like what's in our Oga Celestine talk, more structured approach, you know, very aggressive this time around, different from what they do before. So for instance, you know, when we look at things like intelligence gathering, we need to look at all the structures where they help us gather this intelligence, you know how to follow the intelligence in such a way, say, both the people who bring the intelligence, so their own no go spoil, plus the people where they target to go collect for inside intelligence, say the matter no go spoil before they reach there as well. You know, things like a very, very swift response. Okay, make I use example now for this swift response matter. You get one of my friends where they say, what do they call them? In neighbor, one night like that, if like say they come, they hear shout, thief, ole, 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 ole. In pick up phone, call the police where they the area. They say now the vigilante now can't reach there. They don't cut, you know, settle the matter, catch the people before police reach there. The matter don't die down. So things like that, you know, when community people give information, say, it be like saying so they be here, make we get very, very quick response to all those things. Then also the matter of coordination between the different security forces. We get civil defense, we get police, we get military people there. And I know, say, for a lot of communities, one thing we don't even dig ground and this vigilante system, we need to find a way to make sure that all these things, they work smoothly, they work well together. Because, you know, get as we don't face this security problem for all these years now. And like say, we still they learn on top of the matter. Every day they are sure that they raise, that they do new things. They bold, you know?
They find new problem where they go even solve for inside some other country. But this is the way you talk. You can't nothing where we go use talk come out for inside programming today. It reminds me of when we did small. And this thing, it be like say funny, but now true story. I tell you now true story. They run for in front of our streets for night. They shout thief, 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 thief. We don't catch him. We don't catch him. You not gonna know say people will go outside, will go look thief for middle of night where they catch. Actually, not thief themselves call thief, thief, thief. We don't catch him. People will open door. The story will follow. Now tomorrow morning, we they inside house collect the story. So may everybody see they if they hear say they don't cash him or they won't cash him, he dey your door, he hide near your pole, near your transformer. No, I won't do yourself. No be everything where your eye see. You get some kind story where now ear good for only. Now the way I go reason and the matter be that one. But inside that one time, we go leave program it for today. For Koko of the Matter, we carry big thank you give you for all the people who call us, all the people who WhatsApp us. Now, remember, say, you don't reach when I keep this number for phone so that you don't go here say your neighbor do and fast pass you. Do and may you call us, may they hear your talk onto all the things with the reason. So, and for everybody who use generator watch us, we thank you well. We know, say, the hustle, you know, easy, but we inside them together. My name is Femi D. Amele. Carry better evening, John Body.
We see the big Bonga government say made a true eye for inside this insecurity matter because last now one of the things we will expect maybe they do, but people of Nigeria them. But until we carry another Koko can give you now. My name is Sumia Legino. It go be.